That's not going to lead to anything?
Well, I needed my loop pedal so it keeps going. And then I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. He knows.
I think what he's doing is letting you know that he would be open to a duet after the dancing season ends.
You know what? Next week, I think we should wear the head mics and we should sing while we dance.
While we're dancing.
Yeah.
What's the song we can sing?
I don't know. What do we have to dance
I was like dancing on Dancing with the Stars, and we're dancing all night because we dance with our guitars. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, bless it.
Has a new show coming out called Dancing with Guitars.
This is what, and I have to be locked in a studio room with him all day.
I told you, those doors are not locked. You can walk out whenever you want. I'm back.
A little honey boo-boo just came out of him.
What in the world's going on?
Sorry, hold on. So that was a very special, sweet moment. I'm ruining it. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Bring it back. Here we go.
Okay. He ain't wrong.
Scores are very good again. 26. You're tied for second.
No, you're so organized. You know everything.
Will you do my homework for me, please?
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I'd be like, yo.
Off your paper.
Yo, George, do my homework, man, please. Your hammer is awesome. I want George to get in.
Tonight was amazing, I think, for all of us. It was very special that my husband got to be a part of it, and it was really neat. It was really amazing.
To hear one of the judges single that out as making a difference, it takes a village, and so your husband was part of that village tonight. It had to make you feel good. Did it give you more confidence to have him singing for your dance?
Yeah, I think, he is my best friend, and we are so supportive of each other and everything that we do. But I think, if anything, not that it made it harder, but it made it it just made it more emotional. So this week meant so much to me, and this dance meant so much to me, and I don't know, it made it more emotional. So I was just trying to keep it together. I was trying not to cry.
Yeah. She was nervous too before. She was like, because I think she just wanted it to be so perfect because it was such a wonderful moment. But
I just didn't want to mess it up, because it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
And too, the whole clips that they show before we dance, we don't see those until you guys see them live.
So we're about to dance, and I'm like, don't watch that, listen to me.
Don't listen to the story. So that kind of is a little distracting, or can be, but...
I've been asking everybody, I'm going to make you answer this. We always talk about what will get them to the Mirrorball Trophy. What will get your partner to the Mirrorball Trophy? What's your big strength? I want you to tell me what her big weakness is that you will work on, because it could prevent you from getting the Mirrorball.
For me, her biggest weakness are her nerves. Her nerves. When she it's her mind. Honestly, it's not even her ability. Her physical ability is there. I feel confident I can get her to being a Dancing with the Stars champion on her physical ability. But it's more about the mental thing of
I'm a mental case.
It's a mental case. No, but it is. You know what? It's she has the ability to go far in this competition, but the downfall is the nerves and
She's nervous. You talking about this?
Look at that. But honestly, but can I be honest with you though? That's part of my job as well though. Is not just to train the dancing, but to train how to handle those nerves and how to get out of that state, and that's part of the whole process as well. And I try to do that. And sometimes I make it worse and I have to catch myself and go, okay, Derek, I'm being too much on her, so I gotta relax.
I think sometimes it's just you are your biggest critic, and I gotta live with myself. So I want to like me, and I don't want to disappoint myself either. But
all good. You'll do fine. I'll see you tomorrow.
Derek, I already told you, your choreography is always absolutely incredible. Whose idea was it, though, to have your husband actually sing while you dance?
Well, we were talking about a couple weeks ago about the most important year of their life, and she had mentioned that, getting married to her best friend was that, but then she played me this video of the song.
I played him a clip of part of our wedding video and it's to our wedding song that Kyle wrote, and he's like, we have to dance to this song, and so it worked out perfect, baby. I love him. It just worked out perfect, too, that we were doing the rumba. So it worked with that song, and it was just meant to be.
Well, you could have played the song. You could have played the record, but you had him here. So who decided to actually have him here?
Well, that was actually kind of like the producers just came up to us and said, "Hey, well, would you want him to sing?" And I was like, "Are we allowed to?" I was like, "Because if we can, then I would love that. That'd be amazing." You know, and he's a behind the scenes guy. You know, he's a producer songwriter, and so for him to go out there and do this, he's really doing this for his wife, and like that's.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, were you a little bit more nervous dancing because he was right there?
Not because he was there, but I think because he was singing that song, you know, and it's such a special song for us. And the fact that we were able to dance to that song with him performing, and it was just an emotional roller coaster ride.
How was it talking about the relationship that you had with your own parents and kind of channeling that and talking about how that made it extra special for you? When you
it can be a little sensitive, I guess maybe is the right word, because I'm in such a different place in my life now, and you know, the relationship that I have with my father is so good, and I've always been a daddy's girl, and so, you know, it can be a little tough bringing that, shining a light on that part of my life, but I'm so thankful to have my husband, and he is my rock, and what was
the first thing you guys said to each other after you talked to him?
I love you, baby.
I was hugging Len. I was like, I love you.
How funny was it though when it was such a sweet compliment that Len, you know, said that he liked the song, and then we looked back to see Kyle's face, but he had already went off stage, so it was just an empty stool.
And it's good too because the English people don't like country music, so that's true.
I had to
was
do
really
with
good.
Simon Cowell on Idol, and he doesn't like country music at all.
Country music does not exist over there at all.
Derek, tell me how happy.
Take it over there.
Do it.
Gosh darn it.
Dang it, I'm going to do it.
One last question. Derek, how happy were you, tell me the truth now, when you found out how limber this girl is?
I was very happy, yes. I was pretty happy. What's funny is that when I was dancing, you know, I'm trying to figure out what she's good at, and here's the problem. We started dancing Latin straight away. We're like, okay, and twist and twist and twist. So I don't even know how limber she is or anything like that for like a couple of days. And I'm like, oh, she's a little. And then like one day I'm just like doing something like that, and then she's stretching in the corner, and I'm like, get over here right now. What are you doing?
I guess I didn't say nothing about it.
And I was like, wait a minute, give me your leg. I was like, give me that leg, give me that leg. I started pulling. I was like, does that hurt? No, I can go. No. I love you. No, it's great.
Yeah, I didn't. It was like a few days before.
But actually, before I found out about the limber in the legs, it was actually limber in her back. When I did a back bend, and I was like, her back like rolls over my forearm. I'm like, I love you. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. We have some fun things we can work on, you know, for the future. So.
When you did that back bend, sister, I was like, holy moly.
Crazy.
Can you do it now?
All I could think. Here we go.
Are you gonna?
Back bench. All the way back.
Okay.
All the way. That's it.
All right.
Touch the floor. Oh yeah. Worried about her boobs coming out, but that's okay.
My mic's coming out. Sorry.
That was great. Well, you guys, tied for second, right? Tied for second. Okay, good.
Oh, good. Cool.
Yeah, you guys can kind of rest, I think, a little bit.
Listen, I'm saying if we make it through next week is going to be a crazy week.
Oh, yeah.
Why, what's next week?
Well, not so much for you as you have a show. Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to Alabama.
Crazier.
Yeah.
Wait,
We're going to
next
miss
week?
the whole rehearsal.
Oh, I just have a lot on my plate. It's like Thanksgiving. I'm grateful, but there's a lot on my plate.
Don't steal my line.
All the athletes put into it, and that's the story I wanted to tell, was that kind of like the rehearsals that...
Oh, my God.
That face was gnarly.
You make that face all the time.
It's hot.
You look so beautiful. Like this.
Like...
How do you do that? Oh, Derek's great at it too.
Anywho, photo bomb.
Yeah.
It's a little Norma Desmond.
Yeah. So for me, I wanted to really convey like the preparation, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the training, the ups, the downs, the lows, and that at the end we had that move where she was kind of.
Go away. Go away. We're talking about a serious thing.
Derek, I've grown up with Derek. Derek is a brother to me, and he is the biggest camera whore ever. Just ever. He's done that to every one of our interviews. Anyway.
The last one's here.
I know, we were the first.
You have a lot to say.
He's back.
Derek.
You are the biggest camera whore. He can't even help it. Like, even if they're doing a bumper and it's like, all right, we just need the celebrity guys here, Derek will be like,
All right, so you have to.
Anyway, so you get the point.
Together.
So that moment at the end where he's going to come back, I guarantee you.